All right, so we've come at a good time here, Greg, because when I came in here earlier, this car was just, there was a huge crowd around it. It has been all weekend, so it is obviously an XY. It's called Forged, and if you want to check it out on Instagram, it's Forged XY. So there's a lot of detail in this car, because I was standing with some of the guys from Johnny Z's before, and they were pointing out a lot of things that it had, some of the mods that it had done, like obviously I believe it's called the scuttle panel, which is the one that goes just below the windscreen. Is obviously it's been taken out and refabricated. Obviously, extensive engine bay modifications there. I believe even the windscreen, they said, and the tops of the windows and even the roof rails on it as we come around. It's got a full chassis under it, I believe, and if you'll see, everything it actually sits all flush under there. You'll see on the other side when we get to it. But yeah, even the custom wheels. But yeah, if you look along the top of the roof line there, obviously where you normally got the gutter. That's all been removed as well. Door handles have been shaved off. And the guys were even saying to me, even the way that the buckets are, even on the rear tail lights, has obviously been all modified, and, you know, buckets have been, you know, remade, obviously the CNC machining there. And yeah, so like I said, I guess it's one of those cars, again, when you know the model, you can see how much work has gone into modifying it. And there's no seams. And you'll even see on the insides of the doors, there's no seams in there either. So yeah, looking at the insides of the doors, if you know what an XY door looks like on the inside, they're wider at the top there. And there's no seams on the inner doors where you can see where they're normally joined up. And then obviously you can see the interior has obviously been heavily modified in there as well. So it is saying on this sheet, it's got the roll cage is integrated throughout, pillars, roof, engine bay, boot and more, widen hips through rear doors and quarter panels, front grille and bumpers lowered, guards and bonnet extended, detailed undercarriage, sheet metal fabrication. The interior, they're an unusual seat. They're actually a Lamborghini Gallardo front seat, so that's what they're out of. So I don't think you can get too much different from the old Falcon bench or bucket seats that you got in there. Like I said, they modified inner door skins, as you heard there. Now the motor there, it's a Kaase Boss 9 600. Oh, there you go. I didn't even realise that. I didn't get high enough to have a look in there. I need higher heels. 900 horsepower Ford big block engine with stack EFI. So there you go. You don't see too many Boss 9s. They're fairly rare here as well. So it's got a 6-speed transmission it's got sequential shift and paddle shift on that as well. If you had a look in there, you would have spotted that as well. Like I said, everyone keeps standing here staring at it, because the more you look at it, the more you kind of notice. Carbon fibre tail shaft, strange 2-track aluminium IRS 9-inch diff. It just goes on and on and on. It's got airbag suspension on there. What else has it got? Central locking, aircon, power windows. Yeah, we can keep going and going. So there's lots. So like I said, if you want to check it out, Forged XY. But yeah, it certainly has been generating a lot of attention here this weekend.